someone has paid for your groceries tonight for Thanksgiving. Happy holidays. So,
You were gonna make me cry.
Good morning, everybody! Let's get ready to Monday! Always wanted to just smack Monday in the face with that energy. Good morning, hope you're having a fantastic, phenomenal, outstanding day. Maybe the best day of your life. It might be the best day of your life right now. I'm having one of the best days of my life because I got my Brexy Doodle with me right now. Mom is helping in Hazy's class today. They're doing a Thanksgiving feast in her class, so Mom was helping out, so that meant I got to pick up my Brexinator. And I love picking this dude up because he is such a stud. He's so handsome, and I love hearing about his day when he gets done. What was your favorite part of today, bro?
reading buddies.
And why is reading buddies so much fun for anybody who doesn't know?
Because he's my brother.
Because his reading buddy is Crew, his brother. So he gets to hang out with his brother in the middle of the day and they help each other read. So how cool is that, you guys? This day is getting off to a great start. Mom will be home soon. Brexy just got an invitation for a fun play date with one of his good friends from school. So he's gonna head out and have a great time at a place called Kangaroo Zoo. It's a giant bounce house with slides. I've been there many times. Guys, tonight we are gearing up for an epic check mark on our November bucket list of service and gratitude. We are going to attempt to pay for someone's groceries. Maybe not just one family, maybe multiple families. We don't know. We're not sure how this is going to work logistically. Where I'd like to go is back to the grocery store in the neighborhood where these kids grew up. Now, I know they're still growing up, but where Mindy and I moved in when we got married and when we had kids, the three of them shared a room, a very small little townhome in a fun area just south of here, and we'd like to go back there. We went to that grocery store probably 3 or 4 times a day because it was within walking distance of our house. We'd go there and just get a single piece of Laffy Taffy and then head back to the community pool. But there are some very fond memories of that grocery store, and we would love to go back and give back to the people who are there now, shopping and looking for Thanksgiving dinner maybe. Maybe they're just gearing up for some family to come over and come into town. We just think it would be awesome if we could go and help them out. So that's our plan for today. That's what we're getting ready for. We're gonna get in touch with the store, make sure it's okay to video, and we hope you guys enjoy it. We hope it inspires you to serve others and show gratitude as we move into Thanksgiving week. Well, let's see, some focus would be nice. The time has come. We are knocking one of the biggest things off of our November bucket list. Only big because of the scope of it. It's gonna be big. Tricky to pull off. We have, where's our little thing? We've got cameras, we've got GoPros, we've got, no focus. We've got cameras, GoPros, drones. I went out and bought an audio recording device. We're gonna do our best to bring this to you, but we're headed off to the Macy's in Pleasant Grove, which is a very significant Macy's to us.
It's the Macy's that we used to go to, like, oh gosh, we used to walk there every day.
3 times a day
You'll see,
I
like,
would go
whenever
there.
Brandon broke his leg, he'd crutch over there on his crutches. We went there all the time.
It's very significant to us. It's where we raised these kids up until we moved into this house, but we were there with all of our kids. Riley was born
from it. So when we say we raised our kids there.
Pretty true. So guys, we've got all the gear we need. We've got the idea. We know what we want to do. We've contacted the store. They're waiting for us. They're ready for us. So let's go do this.
Let's do it.
All right, guys, we just got here to the Macy's right here. This is it in Pleasant Grove. Here's the fun fact, guys. There's the Macy's. That's where we used to live, right in that little townhome development right there. That's where Ragai was born and brought home, all the way down to Hazy, every single one of them. At one point, these 3 guys shared a room up there. Hazy came home. She had her own little place, and then after she was born, pretty shortly after, we moved to where we live now.
I lived there for like 10 years total. We are here at Macy's. We've got front-end manager. This is Whitney. She's gonna be helping us out today. We're going to be selecting a few people that have giant overflowing carts that we can make their holidays a little bit happier, help them out a little bit, and pay for their groceries today. So Dad right now, where did he go? Dad's right here. He is looking for camera placement. Where is gonna be the best place to put a camera to make someone's day today?
Okay guys, we are wandering around right now and we are doing some fake grocery shopping. Mom just threw wheat thins in the cart. But what we're really doing, you guys, is we're scoping for who. We're just trying to go off of a feeling here. There's no criteria, there's nothing that we have in mind. We're just trying to get a feeling whose day we can make a little brighter today. No trip to Macy's for us would be complete without a stop at the donut counter because literally we did this every Saturday without fail, even when I had a broken leg. But then also sometimes we'd come back 3 times a day because they are so good.
I remember the
Oh, the Texas rings, they're so good.
Paid for your groceries tonight. Just as a Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. So you are good to go.
Someone paid for my
Someone paid for your groceries. No, you just wanted to do something nice for Thanksgiving.
About who?
They just wanted to be anonymous for Thanksgiving.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Thank
Happy
you.
Thanksgiving. Thank you.
Someone has paid for your groceries tonight as a Thanksgiving, just happy Thanksgiving, so they've been paid for.
When did they do that?
Just today. They're just doing some happy things for Thanksgiving.
Oh, so is it just random?
Yep.
Well, thank you.
Yep, so your groceries are paid for, so
Wow,
we'll load you up and you guys are good to go.
Thank you so much. She just looks so surprised.
What about this lady right here? Should we pay for her groceries? Nah, she can pay for her own. I'm not helping her. Sweetie,
You guys, I'm so pathetic. A lady's like, is that your husband? I was like, I know, it's so creepy. She's like, why is he taking pictures of them? I was like, he's not, he's paying for people's groceries.
Oh my gosh, and you're not even seeing reactions because you're trying to be inconspicuous.
I'm trying to be,
She's over here in tears
entertain 4 kids.
and hasn't even seen anyone's reaction. She doesn't even know if they're just like, I'd rather pay for myself, but she's crying over here.
I know, I'm a baby though.
You will get to know that you can see.
So, someone has paid for your groceries tonight for a Thanksgiving. Happy holidays. So,
You were gonna make me cry.
oh my god. So, yep. Someone paid for them, so you're good.
You can't help.
No, they're anonymous. Don't look for them. So yeah. So you're good. Don't need to pay for them.
Oh my goodness.
Do you need a tissue? I think she needs a tissue.
You didn't eat it. Somebody should have done that for someone else.
No, you deserve it. Not more than Kathy.
We should get her a tissue after she's
Okay, I'll just run outside and we'll just freeze. Oh my god.
Do any of these people know how to change the way? Great. It needs dimes and coins.
Alright guys, we're walking out now, just leaving the Macy's. That was the funnest experiment.
That was like so amazing.
Most fun, sorry, not funnest.
I feel like I'm going to be able to really see it whenever I see the video that you've made because I was trying to be behind, you know, not be too
Obvious,
kids, kind of
yeah.
obvious.
The kids were not the greatest secret agents, like straight up pointing to people. Ryler at one point ran me the audio recorder when the lady was walking right by me. But I think that they got the vibe, I think they got the feel. What did it feel like, guys?
It felt awesome. Yeah. It felt good.
Was it pretty cool seeing people come out? There was one lady in particular, the last one who we were waiting for. Turns out she actually works here. I think she was the most surprised because the people who were helping her are people she actually knows, and when she walked by me, I didn't want to make it awkward and stick a camera in her face, but she was in tears. I mean, she was in serious tears, and you could just see the joy in her face. And I'm excited for the kids to be able to see this. I'm just super grateful for that experience. I thought that was so much fun.
It was so cool. It was just like amazing to be able, you know, we had days where like, I remember talking to my mom on the phone crying and faking that I couldn't get to the store or something because I literally had no food, no money. We literally couldn't provide for our own self. So it's cool to be able to now, years later, be able to come back to the same place where we struggled so hard, be able to give back to people.
I was gonna say, guys, we lived right there when that happened. I mean, there were times that we could not afford to get our own groceries. We were the recipients of a Secret Santa service. 2 cars filled with college-age kids pull up our garage, filled our garage with toys. We were in tears, you guys. We were floored. We couldn't believe it.
And there's kind of like a range of emotions that you experience. First you go like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe it. And then you're a little embarrassed. Then you're just so grateful. And then there's so many emotions. And then we've had people drop off groceries on our porch when we lived over here because we had like 4 tiny kids in a teeny tiny house.
And I made like no money.
Literally, he made no money. There were times where he didn't even have a job and we didn't even know where we were gonna buy the next batch of groceries from.
And holidays can be tough, especially Thanksgiving, Christmas, when you're trying to get stuff for other people besides yourself, or a big meal for your family, things like that. So it's the perfect time of year.
Guys, I'm trying to keep my emotions in check, but
Mom got a little emotional in there.
It's just cool to be able to do it when we were on the opposite end so many times. And it wasn't just like one little 6-month patch in our life, it was year after year after year. So it was cool. And I know it makes them feel good, but I think it makes us feel even better to be on the giving end.
And I love seeing just the reaction of the different workers. They'd get so excited when they knew this lane, this time it's gonna happen. They'd all kind of look over their shoulder. They love being a part of it. I saw huge smiles on all their faces. I think it really brightened a lot of people's days. And so I just have to second what Mindy said. It's amazing. We talked to the supervisor there and we told him, we said, you know, we used to come here 2-3 times a day and we would just get what we could, but it was usually very small carts worth.
We literally buy like 1 item at a time because we didn't know if we could get the next one.
And we didn't know if the debit card would get declined and that would be super embarrassing. I told them I saw a video that was done in this Macy's grocery store. If you search paying for people's groceries, the #1 most watched video is by a guy named Andrew Hales, and his channel is called Loft, and he did this once, and I came in that night when he was doing it. I met him, shook his hand. I thought it was the coolest thing ever, and it inspired us, and I thought to myself, one day I want to be in a position where I can come back and do that. And it took 4 years, but we're back here and we're doing it, and it feels amazing to be able to be in a position where we can do that for somebody else after having other people do that for us. It's just been amazing, you guys.
Makes us feel good.
What up, guys? Good evening. We have got the kids into bed after a very fun and fulfilling day. It was a great day today.
It was a really good day.
I was talking to Mindy about it, and I think what got me in the parking lot when she was explaining to you guys how emotional it was for her to have us come from a position where we stood in need to have someone get our groceries and now be able to be in a position where we can do that for somebody else. I think that that was what really got me, seeing her gratitude, like her being so grateful for where we are and where we've come. I just love her tender heart. Like, she's just an amazing person. She was emotional the whole night, and so that really touched me.
Really was. I'm such a baby.
We hope you guys enjoyed this. We absolutely love doing it, and we love sharing it with you guys. Smash the like button. Let's share the love. Get this video out there so other people can feel the feeling of Thanksgiving, the spirit of Thanksgiving, and the spirit of giving and gratitude.
Yes, absolutely, you guys. And one more reason to pay it forward: give service to someone else, because I think in turn service always makes you feel better. So give it a try, even if it's not buying someone's groceries. Pay someone a compliment, give an extra smile, do anything you can to brighten someone's day.
This whole thing came about because we had seen it done for us. I'd seen the video where Andrew did it, and it inspired us to do it as well. And so you never know who you can touch or inspire in these situations. We love you guys. We hope you have a great night. Come back tomorrow. Bry Guy has a swim meet that we almost didn't realize he had. Subscribe if you haven't, guys. If you're new, you just stumbled on this video and you're checking us out, see what it's all about.
Stick around, hang out with our family.
Hit subscribe. We're going into the holidays, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Buckle up, friends.
We love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.